Welcome to ninth grade.
Hi, my name is Mr. Miller, and I'm your founding Dean of School Culture.
I am Mrs. Afa, and I am your founding principal. Welcome to Ujima High School.
We are so glad you are here. We've been preparing for you. We have the amazing opportunity to not only be in our founding year, but you will be our first graduating class. This year's preparation was like nothing we've ever experienced before. Although we're still in the midst of a global pandemic, we've opened our doors to scholars for the first time in nearly 2 years. So if you're both excited and sad, confused, disappointed, that's all real. You're starting a new phase in your life as high school freshmen. We are in this together, and we will build a community together this year in a new way. Known and loved, collective out of many, student voice. That's who we are, and that's what we do. So every day at Ujima, scholars will be greeted with a powerful affirmation to start their day. Today's affirmation is as follows. I'm grateful for opportunities to grow, regardless of what they look like. I make peace with each of my mistakes because they are in the past. I accept that I can't change what's behind me, and I'm committed to growing from it. I am in control of my future. Advisors, at this time, we would like you to pause and read the affirmation with your advisees. Please join us when you are finished. And now we have a word from Mrs. Afa.
Scholars, founding lions, founding class of 2025, welcome again to Ujima High School. You are a special, special group of people. As I know it, you are the first scholars who are founding a new high school after being online, remote or hybrid for 2 years during a global pandemic. The thing that you are about to do, no one has done before. And so we are together in this major transition in your life as you transition from middle to high school and from remote to in-person learning. What also makes us special at Ujima High School is that we're coming from multiple middle school experiences. And so we're gonna take a moment to see who's in the house. When I say your school, I want you to raise your hand. And when people do, look around to see where scholars are coming from. And so if you're from Achievement First, Aspire Middle School, go ahead and raise your hand. Take a look, everybody. If you're from Achievement First, Brownsville Middle School, put your hand up. Okay. Achievement First, East New York Middle, put your hands up. Achievement First, Bushwick Middle, put your hands up. Achievement First, Apollo Middle, go ahead and put your hands up. We also have scholars joining us from traditional DOE public schools, private schools, and even outside of the United States. Go ahead and put your hands up also. Now, one more time. If you are a scholar at Achievement First Ujima High School, go ahead and raise your hand and look around. That should be every single person in this room. This is us. We are a collective out of many. We are a community out of many. And we all make one high school, one Ujima. We are the Lions. Our goal for this year and every year that you are with us is that you are safe, known, loved, learning in that order. We want Ujima to feel like your home and that you can be yourself here, that you are loved here, that you have community here, and that you can also be held accountable here in love. Our ethos, and when we say our ethos, we mean our culture, the feeling in the air, how it feels when you walk into the building. Our ethos at Ujima is that collective work and responsibility. We do things together. It is the feeling in the air, the way we think, the way we act toward one another. Essentially, like Mr. Miller said earlier, we know and love, we act as one out of many, and we honor your voice. What's the vision for Ujima High School? Why are you here? What are we trying to accomplish in 4 years? You're gonna hear this a lot. And we're saying that when you graduate from here, you will graduate with knowledge, skills, confidence, ethics, think global, act local. What does that mean? It means we want you to walk out of here feeling intelligent, beautiful, responsible, fair, kind, that you care about what's happening in Brooklyn, but you also know what's happening around the world, and that matters to you and impacts how you move in the world. We want you to be change makers and disruptors. You are our founding school. You are gonna have such a big impact in what Ujima is gonna look like in the next 4 years. You have a big responsibility, and we are so excited to work with you to build Ujima High School. That's what we're trying to do. So again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Miller is going to show us what's coming up next.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Afa. So what's coming up for the week? Today, we have day 1 of orientation. On Friday, we will have day 2 of orientation. On Monday, you guys get a glance at an intro to Monday and Wednesday classes. On Tuesday, you guys will get a glance at an intro to Tuesday and Thursday classes. And on Wednesday, September 1st, is our first full day of classes. Followed by Monday, September 6th, we won't have any school as we are observing Labor Day. So what's coming up for today? First, you guys will be in advisory, followed by orientation session number 1, and then you have orientation session number 2, followed by a healthy and nutritional lunch. After lunch, we will have orientation session number 3, and followed by that, we'll have orientation session number 4. We will end our day as a community at community meeting, followed by dismissal, which will take place at 12:50.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. So scholars, we're gonna end our time together with a little bit of a chant. Listen, we know that it's weird what we're doing right now. We are having a community meeting where we're all supposed to be seeing each other as one whole school. We're doing it separately in different rooms spread throughout the school. But that does not mean that we can't have spirit, and that does not mean that we can't have pride. And so we're gonna go through our first pride chant. First, there are other chants that we want you all to come up with that we're gonna do. This we came up with the teaching team. And so we wanna do it as a group. And so here we go. Mr. Miller and I are gonna do it once. We're gonna do it twice. And then we're gonna open it up to you advisors to lead your rooms through the chant. And we wanna hear it throughout the school as we walk around. Mr. Miller, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. 6, 7, 8. AF Ujima.
Yeah, it's UHS. Okay, we are the Lions.
Yeah.
This is our pride. AF Ujima.
Yeah. UHS.
Okay.
We are the Lions.
Yeah, this is our pride.
Advisors, over to you. Have a good day, everyone.
Have a good day, everybody.